Arizona on the road at Seattle are either one of these teams actually good bowl, basically, of the week. This is one on either side and pick'ems out there. So this is basically even out there in the market. 47.5 to 48 is our total. Arizona coming off of a bye. Seattle looking at least like a decent team last week. Mo, when I look at Arizona, I think I've mentioned this a couple of times since we started doing this together. It's just a team that I have not gotten right so far this year. I watch them with my eyes and like the way Kyler's play. I think Kyler's playing at a pretty high level actually with what's going on. But then you like look at their stuff on paper and you're like, this defense still stinks. Like I don't know. It's just it's a tough team for me. What do you think here as they head on the road to Seattle?
This one is kind of fun. I mean, it's interesting.
Super fun.
Interesting from a market standpoint for sure, because there's sharps that are on both sides of this one for sure, because every time one of the teams gets to plus, the other team gets hammered. And every time that team is plus, then they get hammered. So somebody has a big opinion on both sides, and those opinions are respected by the market. So we're seeing this one bounce back and forth between -1, +1 on both sides. I lean to Arizona, but yeah, I didn't play anything in this game. My main concern here is just that this is a Seattle team that has, while I think we all are very excited about what the future of this defense could look like with Mike McDonald, they've got trucked on the ground at times this year by not great offenses. Even like the Giants rolled up a bunch of Tyrone Tracy killed them, man.
Yeah.
So I'm concerned that they can't stop the run, and Arizona is a team that if you can't stop the run, they're just going to bulldoze you. We saw what they did to the Jets. We saw what they did to the Bears. But man, how are they going to stop Geno? I mean, I'm not really sure.
Is the play just like over 47.5? I mean, like, is it like these teams just go back and forth up and down the field?
Yeah, I'm tempted by the over for sure. It is pretty high, though. I think, for still an outdoor game. I mean, I didn't pull the trigger on anything, but if I bet anything in this game, it would definitely be the over.
Yeah, that's the only thing I think I could bring myself to as well. The player props were kind of like right on. You said how are they going to stop Geno? So the first thing I did when researching this game, I wanted to go in. I was like, okay, if Geno's sitting in that like 230, 240-ish, something like that, like I'm playing the over. I don't care. Algorithm didn't mess around this week. They had him up at like 252.5. And so it's like, that's right. That's fair. They didn't let us get advantage of this being a track meet. So might have to sit this one out.